The Christian hope isn't the immortality of the soul, which is Platonism. It's the resurrection of the body. It's concrete, it's visible.
You love to talk about truth, theology never being speculative, but always practical. Develop that thought for us a little bit.
One of the great statements, I think, of the Reformation was by Martin Bucer, when he said, true theology is not theoretical, it is practical. The end of it is to live a godly life. Theology isn't an abstract discipline. God is not an abstract God. He's a relational God. And truth comes to us clothed in Jesus Christ, who is the truth. The Incarnation tells us that God has come into our midst not as an idea, not as a theory, not as a philosophy, but as the God-man. We beheld his glory, the glory of the only begotten of the Father, full of grace and truth. And pastors are to be creaturely analogues of Jesus Christ. He is unique, of course, but in our creatureliness, we are to reflect him in the embodied nature of the gospel. The gospel comes to be embodied in lives. The Christian hope isn't the immortality of the soul, which is Platonism. It's the resurrection of the body. It's concrete, it's visible. And so much of the Bible is impressing on us that sanctification is an embodied holiness, an embodied life set apart to the Lord and devoted to him. We're to present our bodies as a living sacrifice. It's this conviction that truth is for living that really animates the life of our seminary. We want young men to be intellectually equipped, absolutely. But we want them to understand that that truth is not simply an intellectual deposit. It's morally transformative. So Paul can write to the Corinthians, 2 Corinthians 3, beholding the glory of God, we're being transformed from one degree of glory into another. And that's the goal of a seminary. You know, a seminary is a seminarium, a seedbed. And seeds are to be planted in good soil. They're to be fertilized, but they're to grow and to develop and to flourish and to bear fruit to the praise and glory of God. And that's what we seek to be about in Westminster here.